Dr. Labani from Easy Stat. Welcome you all. In how to begin data analysis, the previous video covered tabulation by manual analysis. Now we take up tabulation on SPSS package. In this series, how to begin data analysis, here we take up data tabulation on SPSS package and show you how the tabulation is done. For this, we use the data on 20 patients, hypothetical data that we used in the previous video, that is used to demonstrate. We will be exporting the data of 20 patient which was an Excel format to SPSS format by demonstration. Now the SPSS package is concerned, trial versions are available 1 month. Students can download this for this exercise. Now the hypothetical data Excel spreadsheet looks like this. So this we saw in the earlier video also. 20 patients, and first row is variable names, and then 20 patients, each patient data in one row as explained earlier. Now we start the SPSS package. The first once you start the package, the first data editor, SPSS data editor spreadsheet will appear like this. Then these has file management, editing, view data, transform data, analyze data, graphs, utilities, and so on. So we'll be using these icons. First of all, to transfer our 20 patient data which was in Excel, we'll go to file. We'll go to file, this drop down. Yeah. So once we press file, we have got a new. Is it a new file or existing file you are opening, and so on. We have options here. So I choose the open because the Excel file is existing. So data file is already existing. I press that. So then we get this open data, that window drop down has come. So it is showing you the place where your files are stored. So you have to input file name and file type. So by default SPSS takes as if it is an SPSS file, but we are having Excel file, so file type we have to change. So and file name also, what 20 patient data, what file name we gave, we have to see. So now this file is instead of SPSS file type, I am selecting Excel type. Then I am clicking this, I will get Excel here. Then so I have selected the file name and the type of file also. So if you look at here, my file name is data entry 20 patient .xl, and the type of file is also Excel. The file is selected here. So by opening this, you directly get the this type of window. So the SPSS will ask you, shall I take the first row in the Excel as variables in the SPSS format? We say that yes, continue. Then we will get then we'll get read the first variable names as the first row. Now we have got the Excel data got converted into SPSS format. So if you see all the entire data, 20 patient data as such converted to SPSS format, and the first row is taken as variable names. So you have here data view. This is about data view. If you go to variable view, you will get variable view in a different manner. Now what we are going for analysis. I want to perform analysis of one-way tables, whatever I performed in the manually in the previous video. So here I go to analyze, I go to descriptive statistics, I go for frequencies. So frequency distribution of cervical clinical sign, menstrual history, that I am going to perform now. So after selecting frequencies, so I go to the window, drop down window of frequencies. So now I get all variables that are existing in my file are appearing. I am selecting for what all variables I want one-way tables. I'll just press them, and I'll get one-way tables by clicking OK. I will get one-way tables. These are the one-way tables. If you observe in the previous video also, we got them manually. Menstrual history, code 1, code 2, code 3, frequency is this, and percentage is this. Similarly, clinical sign, there are 4 categories: normal cervix, unhealthy cervix, cervical erosion, and others. So for all that, you have got the distribution with a click of a key from the SPSS output. Now I'll go to cross tabulations. I want two by two tables. So instead of frequencies, I select cross tables. Then you have got two windows here, rows and columns. Which variable you want to be in the row and which variable you want to be in the columns. So here cross tabulation, choice of row and column variables are taken. So we were interested in the earlier also clinical sign and menstrual history. We cross tabulated. Now I took the same two variables. In the row I took clinical sign, and in the columns I took. So then I want percentages, say column wise percentages I want. I go to cells. Okay, if I go to cells, so I'll get cell display here. So I have marked it here. I want column percentages. Okay, so I'll say continue. Then I will get a two-way table of my interest. Here clinical sign 4 categories and menstrual history 3 categories. So what we have demonstrated here is even if it is a data on 1000 patients or 5000 patients, we can easily perform from any statistical package that is available. So with this, I thank you. See you again. Biostat.